Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about how trends could lead to damage or major setbacks. And before I continue, please hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment. Now, the reason why I want to talk about trends could lead to setbacks is because I had three major setbacks trying to follow trends. First started to transition around 2014, and um, the reason why I'm looking down because I have notes so I can stay on topic, you guys. So I started to transition back in 2014, and it was YouTubers on there, but it wasn't like really saturated, as far as the natural hair thing goes. It wasn't saturated, but there were still trends out there. So the first thing I want to talk about is moisturization and sealing. That's a thing. It still is a thing today. So I used olive oil, and I moisturized and sealed, but I thought that water was the end all be all at that time. So I would moisturize my hair with water. I would use the spray, that activator spray, the S-Curl activator spray, which I still use, but only on my wash days to combat the dryness of the water. So I will use that olive oil, to seal the olive oil, and my hair would still be dry. I started to use coconut oil because everybody said, oh my goodness, coconut oil is just bomb. It is so healthy for your hair. So yes, I used coconut oil, not knowing that it was a protein and could dry my hair out. Oh my goodness, straw. When I say my hair was like straw, it was like straw. So I also used grapeseed oil. I was following every trend that I was trying to get my transitioning hair to grow out of my scalp, my natural hair to grow out of my scalp. So I wanted to see what my texture looked like really bad. So I tried everything, but my hair was drying out so bad and breaking off. So I started to do protein treatments because I was thinking that there was something wrong with my hair and I just needed proteins. Everybody said, oh no, you need to do protein treatments. You should get Alpha G, the reconstructor, and do that. So I was doing that, and oh my goodness, more straw, like a tumbleweed blowing in the wind. That's how dry my hair was. So then I started to back off of certain things, like something is terribly wrong. So I stopped using coconut oil and I stopped doing protein treatments and started to kind of build the moisture balance back up, and my hair started to soften up a little bit. So then I went on, is another trend that was out. It was the greenhouse effect. I started to do that. Is when you moisturize your hair with olive oil, and you put the bags on your head and like a hat or whatever, and it would start to, a little fly flying by, and it would start to moisturize my hair, and then it started to grow out of my scalp and everything. And then I did that for a while, and I was happy and satisfied with the results because now I can really see my texture started to grow out really nice. But then I got moisture overload, so now we're back to square one again. Now my hair is too moisturized. Now it's snapping and it's breaking off. So I got that part under control. I stopped greenhouse in effect and started to get the moisture balance back on track, and had to trim my hair again because after doing all of that, my ends were badly damaged. It was just a big mess. So after that, I tried to dye my hair because I was seeing all the natural hair girls, they would have their nice little puffs and stuff, looking all nice, and they were dyeing their hair. I didn't know anything about dyeing. So I bought a box dye and didn't understand that I needed like developers and, stuff like that. So I left it in, and my hair was not changing color like I wanted to. So I would leave it in longer. So by the time I rinsed it out, brittle. Now I have a light brown tumbleweed blowing in the wind. Okay. So it was hard, it was crunchy on ends, and guess what? Had to trim it all off again. Oh my goodness. So after that, I started to mini twist my hair and it started to look better. I, cut all the dye out of my hair and I started to moisturize, still using the S Curl and olive oil, for moisture, but it still wasn't, you know, with the oomph, with the moisture, it still wasn't there yet. So then we were talking about, well, if you want to grow your hair long, you should band your hair. So I banded my hair with the rubber bands, and it started to grow, but at the same time my hair was growing out my scalp, it was breaking, and not just on the ends, it was breaking throughout because the bands were too strong for my hair. Excuse me. My hair is a thinner texture, as you can see, so everything that I do, or everything that trending, I can't do to my hair. And that is, that's why I'm talking to you guys. So everybody's hair cannot take every single trend that is coming out, that's coming out, because you could damage your hair. And that's why I say following trends could lead to damage and major setbacks, because believe me, I had my share. Now, I started to make homemade flaxseed gel. Okay, which was actually pretty good, not knowing that it was too strong for my hair. So I would use that for my edges when I would put the mini twist in my hair. This is an experiment with like mini braids or whatever, but my thing was mini twist. So I would use the flaxseed gel for the mini twist or whatever, and guess what? That started to break my hair off too hard, too strong. My hair was too fragile for all of these different trends. Now I had started using ORS products, Shea Moisture, which used to work really well, and then it started after about a year or two, it just started to like sit on top of my hair. That's when I found out they sold the company, and I just stopped buying it, because whether they sold the company or not, the product no longer worked for me, so I did not buy it anymore. So what I am trying to say is don't follow trends because it's the newest thing, all the time. And oh my goodness, rice water, people are saying rice water, it works so much, it works so well for your hair, and your hair may not can take rice water, because at the end of the day, rice water is a protein. Now, if you need protein, by all means, use rice water. But if your hair is not damaged, why would you use it? You see what I'm saying? And next thing you know, your hair is going to be like mine back in the day, like a tumbleweed blowing in the wind. Too hard, will not take any moisture, crunchy. You just do not want that for your hair. And I'm speaking from experience, and I'm not telling you what to do with your hair, but I am saying be cautious of what you put in your hair. Your hair is your crown. It is your glory. You do not want to have major setbacks the way that I did, because I'm just using everything that came out. What else is a new trend? No oils, no butters. Some people hair can take no oil or no butters. Some people hair can't take it. My hair is not one of them. It is, if I don't put oils, something soft, butter, leave-in conditioner, my hair is going to be dry regardless. Like, I've been on this journey since 2014, and after a while I have learned what my hair likes and what it does not like, and that is not one of them. Aloe vera, I use aloe vera gel. I will buy the aloe vera plant, and I will cut the plant, and I would just rub it all in my hair. It worked for a while. Then after a while, I realized that I really didn't need it, so I stopped using it. So I just said that to say this: you need a few products for your hair. You need a good shampoo, you need a good conditioner, you need a good deep conditioner, you need a leave-in or cream moisturizer, and you need a great oil that you love that works for your hair to seal in that moisture. Over manipulation is not the answer. I know things come out, they come out so fast, and I want to try this, I want to try that. Oh, that looks so pretty on her hair. I want to do this. Stop, breathe, think. What does your hair like and what your hair doesn't like? My hair does not like heavy things. Like, okay, my moisturizer, of course, my leave-in conditioner is heavy. It likes that. But what I'm saying is it does not like banding, weave braids. It's too fragile. Flaxseed gel, things that other people's strong hair or thick hair can take. My hair can't take it. And I had to realize, I even had to do a porosity test so I can understand what my hair's porosity was, so I know what I can and cannot do to my hair. And I find out I was doing things that for low porosity hair, I was doing things that, that applies to high porosity hair. And come to find out, my hair is medium porosity. Okay. So I didn't need to be doing all of those things. My hair is somewhat in the middle. It absorbs product, and for the most part, it keeps it there. So I don't have to do a whole lot. The only thing that I have been doing is every other day moisturizing my ends. That's it. So now I am going to do kind of like a growth challenge, being that I've broken my foot or whatever, and I want to do a challenge because I'm not going to be able to stand up and do much to my hair. I did this sitting down in my bed watching movies on TV, and I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to bother it. It's been up for about a week because I did retwist and I did comb out all the shed hair, but it took me so long. I started at like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm telling you, I did not finish until like maybe 4:30 that afternoon, just taking my hair down, getting the shed hair out, re-moisturizing and braiding it back up. And believe me, I don't want to do that for a long time, trust me, but it is, it is a great protective style. So I will be leaving my hair up until my foot is fully healed. I have a surgery coming up soon. Maybe not until January, which January is right around the corner. My surgical date changed, so they're going to call me with a new date. My doctor wanted to go on a holiday vacation, so she canceled her surgeries. So I'm just waiting on them to call me back for a new surgery date. But until then, my hair will be just like this. Every week I will continue to do the same thing. I will take my peppermint oil and I would massage my scalp with that, cleanse my scalp like I did earlier today. And I usually do that Sunday mornings. I just take the peppermint oil and put it all over my scalp, massage my scalp so it can cleanse my follicles. Sometimes I will put it on the length of my hair to kind of keep the build up from accumulating or what have you. So, but this will be up for the next couple of months, so I will come back periodically so you guys can see what is going on. At the end of this video, I'll be doing a length check so we can see where I am right now. And yeah, you can see where I am right now at this particular moment. And in a few months, we'll come back and we'll see where we are. Probably maybe the beginning or the middle of March. We'll see. And I just thank you guys for watching and listening to me go on. It wasn't a rant. It's just the fact that I love to see natural hair. I love to see our hair flourish. I love to see, we're just beautiful in our natural state. I love to see that. I just love to see it. And I don't want you guys out there following every trend, especially if your hair doesn't need it. My motto is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Use whatever works for your hair and stick to it. Keep your hair wrapped up at night in a silk or satin scarf. Keep your hair moisturized. don't over manipulate your hair doing all kind of ponytails and tight styles or whatever. And the only reason why my hair is gelled down is because I'm doing this video. Any other time, my hair would be wrapped up in a bonnet and a satin scarf, and my edges would not be done. It would just be like that until I have to do something major. So you guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. Like I said, rate, comment, subscribe, give me that thumbs up. The front. So when I come back after my leg is healed, I will be ready to do another little check, and I am going to do it after I wash it and everything and rebraid it, which I'll do a video for that for you guys to take down the washing process, the pre-poo process, and the deep conditioning and rebraiding. But I will not, like I said, show me actually washing my hair. I'll just let you know when I'm done washing it, and I'll show that. But yeah, you guys, this is 9 inches, just about 9 inches all the way around. I thought it would be like a lot shorter in different spots, but maybe a ½ inch shorter in some spots and a ½ inch longer in other spots. But when I'm done and I'm done healing, I will redo a measurement video for you showing the first half of when I did this, and then the second half of how much progress I've made in a couple of months, because I am going to leave these mini braids up for a while, and I will not be mini twisting my hair, and probably into the summertime. So until the summertime, I'm gonna just keep rocking the braids, because I noticed that they do stay in longer, they stay neater for longer periods of time. So I just thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I will check you guys out later. Peace, Royals.